Okay, next we have independent activity 3. Independent activity 3, write a multiplication sentence to describe its model. Now, look at here, the counting. This is counting by 3. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. So, counting by 3. How many jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it jumps to 18. So, 3 times 6 is 18. Here, how much is the counting? This is counting by 7. 7, 14. So, counting by 7. Then you jump. How many jump? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. So, the answer is 28. Here. Next, number 3. Okay, this is counting by 5. Counting by 5. Then, how many jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Then, it jumped to 25. Okay, number 4. How much is the counting? Counting by 9. So, it's counting by 9. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3. 3. So, the answer is 27. Okay, next. This is counting by 2s. Counting by 2s. How many jump? 1, 2. It's 2. So, the answer is 4. Okay, next. This one. Last one. This is counting by 6. How many jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So, the answer is 42. Okay, next page. Independent assessment 3. Okay, so from sea level, a submarine descends 40 feet per minute. When you see descends, it's negative 40 feet. Where is the submarine in relation to sea level 5 minutes after it starts descending? So, descent is negative. Descent is negative, so we have negative 40. Then, every minute. So, therefore, the operation is multiplication times 5 minutes. Okay, the answer is negative 200. Because the rule in multiplication and division, they are the same. Negative times positive. Because it is positive, the answer is negative. So, that is why our answer is negative. And we say negative, positive times negative, the answer is negative. Another way of saying, if you multiply different sign, the answer is negative. But when you multiply the same sign, that's positive times positive, the answer is positive. Negative times negative, the answer is positive. So the same sign, the answer is positive. Different sign, the answer is negative when you multiply and divide. Okay, let's have number 2. The price of one share of stock fell. When you say fell, that's negative 400. Each day for 8 days. So each day, the signal for multiplication. How much value did one share of stock lose after 8 days? So negative 400 times 8, the answer is, don't multiply it, 3,200. That's negative 3,200. Okay. So, losses 3,200. 3,200. Okay. One share of stocks is now worth 3,200 less. Okay, next number. Okay, number 3. Kathy is inviting 69 friends to a party. She has 1,242 cookies. How many cookies will each friend get? So, 69 friends, 1,242 cookies, and each of her friend received 1 cookie. Therefore, this is divide. 1,242 divided by 69 is 18. Okay, number 4. Stephanie wants to split a collection of stickers into groups of 32. Groups of 32. Stephanie has 32 stickers. How many groups will be created? How many groups of 32 will be created if she has 32? The answer is 1. Only 1 group of 32. So, number 5. Mr. Jim bought 4 new guitars to hand out at school for prizes. Each guitar cost 1,750. What was the total cost of his purchase? So, you will multiply 1,750 times 4. So, what is the answer? 1,750 times 4. So the answer is 7,000. So it costs for 4 guitars is 7,000. Now next, what have learned? Steve has overdrawn his checking account by 8,000 pesos. His bank charged him 1,500 for an overdraft fee. Then he quickly deposited 15,000. What is the current balance? When you see overdrawn, that's negative. Negative 8,000. Charge, that's negative. So for an overdraft, then he deposited. Deposited is positive, 15,000. So overdrawn, it's negative. How much is his overdrawn in all? 8,000 plus 1,500. The answer is 9,500. So 9,500, negative 9,500 is his overdrawn. But he deposited 15,000. What is his current balance? So the answer for this current balance is 5,500. 5,500 pesos. Okay. Number 2. Find the difference in height between the top of a hill 973 feet high and a crack caused by an earthquake 79 feet below sea level. The difference, when you say difference, that's subtraction. So height, top means positive, earthquake below means negative. So we have negative 973. Okay, here is it. So negative 973. Oh no, positive. Top. Positive 973 minus because difference. Below sea level, that's negative 79. Okay, that actually 973. Again, the rule in subtraction, change the sign of subtrahend. Negative becomes positive 79 and subtraction becomes addition. So you will add 973 plus 79 is 12, 1, 15, 1, that's 10, 1,052. Its difference is 1,052 feet. That's letter A. Now number 3. What is 7 units to the left of 9? 7 units to the left of 9, it's 2. 7 units to the left of 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. 7 units to the left of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. That's 1, 2. So positive 2 is the answer. What integer is described in the following? The absolute value is 10 and the number is to the left of 0. What integer is described in the following? The absolute value is 10 and the number is to the left of 0 in the number line. So the answer is 10. And every answer of whole number is, every answer of absolute value is a positive number. So therefore the answer is negative 10. Left of 0. Because when you say absolute value of negative 10, the answer is 10. And negative 10 is 10 units to the left of 0. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Negative 10. So the answer is negative 10. Here, number 5. Water. Okay, water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius and boils at 100 degrees Celsius. What other temperatures would have the same absolute value as the boiling point and therefore has be the same distance from the freezing point? The answer is here. So, the same absolute value. The answer is negative 100 degrees. Okay, because when you say absolute value of 100, the answer is 100. Absolute value of negative 100, the answer is 100. They're the same answer when talking about absolute value. Which is different? Okay, which is different? Find both answers. How far is negative 3 from 0? So this is absolute value. The answer here is 3. What is the absolute value of negative 3? The answer is 3. What integer is 3 units to the left of 3? 3 units to the left of 3, that's negative 3. What is the distance between negative 3 and 0? This refers to absolute value. The answer is 3. So therefore, the answer is letter C. This is different. And the answer is negative 3. Here, chart. The table shows the elevation of several animals. We have shark, sea lion, seagull, shrimp, and turtle. So here's the graph. Seagull, sea lion. Seagull is above sea level. Shark, sea lion is a slight above sea level. Shark is below sea level. Turtle is below. Shrimp is below. Yeah, which animal is the deepest? It's shrimp. Oh, wait. Deepest. It's shrimp. 65. Oh, it is 65 below sea level. And is the shark or sea lion closer to the sea level? So compare sea lion and shark, which is closest. Is the shark or the sea lion closer to the sea level? Shark and sea lion. Shark. Sea lion. Negative 4. It's the shark. The answer is shark, which is closer to the sea level. Okay. Is the seagull or the shrimp closer to the sea level? Shrimp. Seagull. Which is closer to the sea level. So it's seagull. Okay. Which integer is greater? Negative 50 or 25? The answer is 25. Because every positive numbers is always greater than negative numbers. Which has the greater absolute value? Explain. The greater absolute value is 50. Because absolute value of negative 50, the answer is 50. And absolute value of 25, the answer is 25. So the greater absolute value is negative 50. Describe and correct the error in the finding to absolute value of the given below. This is never B. Okay, what should be subtracted from negative 9,876 to obtain negative 9,512? We explained this already. The answer is letter C. The temperature of the city is 4 degrees Celsius. Next day, the temperature falls by 5 degrees Celsius. We have 4 minus 5, that's negative 1. Sum of two negative numbers is always negative. A diver descends 20 feet in the water from the boat at the surface of a lake. He then rose. When you say descends, that's negative. Rose is positive 12. And descends negative another 18 feet. And this point, what is its depth? It's 26 feet. Okay, number 5. In a test of positive 5 marks are given for every correct answer and negative 2 marks are given for every incorrect answers and 0 for answer not attempted. Ram gets 3 correct, so therefore his points is 15. And 4 incorrect, so his incorrect is 8. So 15 minus 8, the answer is 7. Subtract 3 from negative 10. What is difference? So here, subtract 3 from negative 10. So negative 10 minus 3, the answer is negative 13. They are all, for example, we will associate this one into a deposit withdraw. You have a piggy bank. So withdraw of 10 and withdraw of 3, withdraw of 13. What integer? Okay, number 7. What integer that best describes the statement? The stock rose 8 points. That's positive 8. Positive 8. So in a school exam, Rohan's score was up to 500 points. That's positive 500. Then he scored 100 points. That's positive points in the word category. What was his score then? It's 600. Which number in number line? 4 less than 6. That's 4 less than 6. The answer is 2. The answer is 2. Which number on number line is 5 greater than 3? So 5 greater than 3. So the answer is 8. Okay. Now number 11. What is the symbol to be used in illustration? Okay. The answer for this absolute value of negative is 8. This is 5. So therefore this is greater than. Okay. Now, number 12, Charles has 5 pesos in his pocket, but Brad owes 2 pesos and Alec owes 6 pesos. Which one of the following correctly shows this information on the number line? Charles has 5. Brad owes 2. So the remaining money of Charles is 3. How come Alec owes 6? Charles doesn't have money anymore. 6. So supposedly Alec owes 3 pesos because 3 pesos is only remaining on the pocket of Charles. So therefore this is invalid. Okay, number 3. Number 13. A temperature reading of a particular day recorded as follows. 6:10 a.m. The temperature is -8 degree Fahrenheit. At 12:10 p.m. the temperature was -12 degree Fahrenheit. At 6:15 p.m. the temperature was -10 degree Fahrenheit. Order the temperature from least to greatest. From least to greatest. So we will start with the number. Okay. The greater the number, the greater the number, the lesser its value when we speak of negative. So the answer is letter B. -12 is lesser than -10, and -10 is lesser than -8. So the answer is letter B. Okay, number 14. Vivian played a board game in which a player can move forward or backward. From the starting line in the first round, Vivian moved forward. So forward 8, so that's positive 8. Then back 6 squares, that's -6. Then back 4, that's -4. Then back 9, that's -9. Then forward 6, that's +6. Okay. So at the end of the round, what was the Vivian's position relative to the starting line? Okay. How many backwards we have? There are 3 numbers, 6, 4, and 9. So how many backwards in all if you combine? That's backwards of 19, -19. How many forwards? How many forwards? There are 2. Forward 8, forward 6, that's 14, +14. So therefore, -19 plus 14, to break down -19 and its breakdown are also negatives. And one of its breakdown is the opposite of +14, that's -14. And this is plus -5. Okay, -5 and -14 is -19 and all, plus 14. Cancel out, the answer is -5. And here is it, behind. This is behind, so the answer is letter A, behind the line. So number 15, the temperature fell, that's -12 centigrade over a 4-hour period. If the decrease was spread equally over the 4 hours, how much did the temperature change during each hour? So -12 times 4, temperature fell 12 degrees over a 4-hour period. If the decrease was spread equally, so divided by 4, that's divided by 4, the answer is 3. Decrease by 3 degrees. Okay, thank you. That's it.